looking at number 10, this is very similar to number 9, except for they want us to use 8 rectangles instead of 4. So I want to take 8 minus 0 divided by 8 to get 1. So each of my rectangles is going to be of width 1. I'm also going to mark the midpoints here because it's my midpoints that I want to touch the curve. Okay, so let me draw the rectangles. It's kind of hard to draw dashed lines on this app, or maybe that's just me. It's probably just me. And 2 more. Okay, so these are all of my rectangles. So now I want to find the areas of these, and that's really going to come from the plugging in those midpoints into the x squared. So all of my widths are 1, so it's going to be 1 times 0.5 squared is 0.25 plus 1.5 squared is 2.25 plus 6.25 plus 12.25 20.25 30.25 42.25 and 56.25. And if we add all these up, then we get 170. Now, looking back at all of our problems here that we've done with x squared, because we've done quite a bit. Like looking at 1 through 4, those problems, we were doing left and right. So our underestimates were 112 and 140 from 1 and 2. From 3 and 4, our overestimates were 240 and 204. Now these midpoints, we have 168 and 170. Now the more rectangles you get, the better the estimate is going to be, because if you look at these gaps here, they get smaller and smaller versus the gaps that we had on like number 9 or any of the previous ones. And again, these are nice being midpoint because they kind of cancel each other out. We have a underestimate there and we have an overestimate here. So the midpoint is definitely the best, and the more rectangles you can get, the smaller that error is going to be. So of all those problems that we've done with x squared, this 170 is our best estimate so far. So that's definitely cool.